deal. Wait till you hear this. She's the real deal.
It's really nice of you to say that.
It's true.
That's awesome.
Someone told me that.
I'd like to meet this person.
You know him.
Oh, nice.
Found myself a new boy, talking by my time. He ain't you, but for now he'll more than do. He's beautiful with lashes long, they frame his big brown eyes. His touch it's tender, his skin smooth. His body lying next to mine's what gets me through the night. His arms, they squeeze all thoughts of you directly from my mind. If your questions, do I still think of you? My answers, of course I do. Can't help but think how you. We take our walks along St. Mark's with his dog, she's really nice. He wakes early, he used to sleep my days away with you. And he's funny in his own way, makes me laugh and smile. He don't show up late on my doorstep drunk like you always used to do. And I could grow to love him if I really wanted to. Guess I suppose been holding on in hopes you'd come back round, but soon this heart of mine's gone tire out. Just decide it's going to forget the facts. He ain't you. And I could grow to love him, and I think I'm going to. So if you hear this song and feel your heartstrings tugging you into, please don't be weak or hesitate. This heart won't make it through. See, my mind's been choosing one. He ain't you.
Yeah, it's no joke, baby girl. You are the real deal. Oh my God, and he certainly is not.
I think
He's
my
not.
heart melted a little bit.
Okay.
It ain't him, right?
So, do you want me to tell you who told me that?
Who told you that?
Jeremiah.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Yes, Jeremiah
Jeremiah.
Birnbaum.
I'm sorry.
Come close.
Just on it.
Yes, because, you know, we are live on the web, and the web sometimes plays around, but we surf the web on this show very well.
Awesome.
Yes, thanks
That
to
was
Kate.
really nice.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So,
That's a little fluttering.
nice. So how often do you write a song, you know?
Actually, lately, I haven't finished a song that I was happy with in about 3 or 4 months. I have several that I've been working on, and I used to there's periods where I just bang them out.
I know.
And in the past, it's really frustrating.
I don't even. I start working on songs. And there's so many that I'm working on.
Yes, I know.
None of them I'm happy to play.
Yeah. I
What
totally
do you
understand.
do you take some time aside to say, okay, I'm going to do this, or do you just sort of let it happen while you're practicing?
Lately I haven't been like putting time aside because I used to actually. I used to put the time aside, and then I was like I've been transitioning between jobs, so it's been harder. So now I just like sit down for chunks of time. So it's like I'm trying to focus on one thing. Like so, I have a couple, and they're getting there, and actually, and each time like I'm you get a little deeper. So I think maybe that's what it is too. I'm not as content with like the shit that I used to write. So.
That's
fine.
I totally
deliver.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you write? I mean, I know for me, it comes and goes.
Yeah,
I go through years that are dry, and then all of a sudden I'll write like a bunch.
Yeah. I think that it's listening in and giving yourself the time that you need to write it down. Because I think what as New Yorkers we like to rush.
Yeah,
we kind of like. I gotta do this.
I just heard Willie Nelson the other day. He was interviewed, and it was like I caught it by flipping, and I'm so glad I stayed on that channel.
He's a man.
He was asked about songwriting, and he said, the good ones usually just come real fast.
I was gonna say every
And he says, whenever
I
I have a long time on a song, and he says I usually never finish it. I just let them go. The ones that come, they just come, and it's true. They come in that little package, like
it comes
boing,
like
with a
30
bow.
minutes.
Yeah,
done.
it's like, and then it was really interesting. He was on Charlie Rose, and he was asking who inspires him. Who inspires you? Before I even say this, it was the most coolest thing I ever heard.
Well, what started making me want to play was Ryan Adams with an R, not Ryan Adams.
Yeah.
Ryan
Yeah.
Adams.
Canadian.
That's when I first saw him, but not Canadian.
Isn't he?
He's from North Carolina.
Okay.
And anyway, but I saw him in high school, and I was like, God, it's so good. And just like the songs, just like are so good. And yeah, so that's what originally inspired me.
I think.
Yes, he used to date Parker Posey, and now he's with Mandy Moore.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I love Mandy Moore because did you see
No, probably
Wait,
not. Maybe
what
I
was
saw it.
Tangled?
No.
It's the best movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw it. I didn't know she was in it though.
She's the
I think she's just it's
And A Walk to Remember, my daughter wanted to be her in that movie.
Yeah, no, she's very talented. I think I'm just a little jealous.
That makes sense.
I mean, I
But,
Hey, at least you're.
But back to Willie Nelson. This was so cool.
Who was his
Charlie
inspiration?
Rose told Willie who he heard he was inspired by. And Willie was like, yeah, I guess. He was like, I heard you were inspired by Frank Sinatra. And he's like, yeah, I am. I was. And he's like, but really Ray Charles was my biggest inspiration. But then Charlie Rose says, but Frank Sinatra was inspired by Billie Holiday. And Billie Holiday was inspired by Louis Armstrong. So it was like, I thought you were inspired by Frank, who was inspired by Billy, who was inspired by Louis. And I just thought that trail makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It just totally makes sense. But that was Charlie Rose telling Willie.
Charlie Rose telling you
Yeah, it was really funny. Willie was cool.
He's so cool.
He's a man.
I know.
Yeah.
Quite the dresser too.
He is?
Willie Nelson.
Yeah. He has quite the resume. I mean, talk Oscars, Emmys, Grammys. I mean,
he's
such an understated. And he said that he was bankrupt or something for a while.
Really?
And somebody bought his house.
When?
And then they gave it back to him. I think, unless I was listening incorrectly, which could be. But yeah.
That's awesome.
So how do people find you?
Oh, you can find me. I have a Facebook page. My name is Kelley, Kelley Swindall, Swindall.
Like the great rock and roll.
Just the great rock and roll Swindall. That is I. Also, ReWrbNation.com/my name, Kelley Swindall.
Now, do you play with bands too?
I play with them. My friend Matt. My friend Matt plays with me a lot.
You're an orchestra.
He's
You're
awesome.
a walking orchestra.
Thank you. Y'all are awesome.
And keep getting into trouble so you get good
I
songs.
will. Oh, real
And
quick, I
here's-
have one. I have a show coming up.
please.
This is my shameless plug.
Shout out.
The National Underground on Tuesday the 27th. I hope y'all can come too. I'm on at 8.
9/27.
So September 27th, 9/27. That's right.
At 8.
At 8. And
That's
Matthew
perfect.
Albeck will be playing with me, slide guitar, and it's awesome. It
I
sounds
love
really
slide.
great. It's like a great combo. So
Thank
Your
you so
voice
much.
and
I'm
that.
back
Thanks for
again and
having
again.
me.
And I might be stowing away on your tour.
Oh, that you should come.
Yeah, that would be
Let's
fun.
talk
Maybe
about
Charlie's
this.
Angels.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I know. We'll be back.
All right.
So who knew? November would work.
It'll work. I'll sing it.